my saved designs, I have what's called I have an email, it's a successional email that I send out to people that come to my website to start to engage them in my website, and that's my emails for that. Here you can see, here's a home flyer that I created here, all right? This is just a template that's in here that we're gonna take a look at, okay? That is a template in there. You can see it's got all the features in there, okay? And let's go back. Every postcard that's in here too. I actually put this one here, the CMA offer. I posted that on Facebook, okay? You can post those on Facebook. And these are just other emails that I have sent out here. Here's the fall back. Hey, is that this weekend?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so here's the fall back campaign here, okay? So that was one that I went to. Here is a flyer here on one of my listings here on Stonegate. I made a fall flyer for it. See? And this is just a template. It's a fall template, and you know, put your pictures and whatnot in there. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyhow. And then campaigns, of course. Campaigns are the first thing we're going to look at today, okay? We're going to go down here under this marketing tab. We've seen the marketing center, the design library, and those are the saved campaigns, or saved designs. Now we're going to go ahead and do a new campaign. So basically, in marketing, when you're trying to engage people in your website, you're going to want to give them something that they want to see. Let's just say you have 400 people in your database. Not all 400 of them are looking to buy or sell right now, okay? So you want to keep them engaged and looking at your emails. And so how I like to do mine is I send them one thing that they'll want to open, like a did you know type of thing, like with household hints and stuff like that. And then I also send them another report which is related to real estate, because I want to build my character, okay? Giving them information that they need about their home, that they'll always open, and I also want to build my competence as a realtor in knowing the marketplace. So basically, I have two different campaigns that are going on out there, all right? Because you don't want people to unsubscribe. It's very easy for them to just click unsubscribe, and then you can never email them again. So there are campaigns in here though that are pre-set up. One is a 33 touch, and the 33 touch campaign has both elements. It's got a newsletter and it's got other mailings, but I'm going to show you how to take a look and decide which email campaign you want, okay? Now, I have the Market Leader Pro Edition, so I have a few more campaigns on here. The 12 Direct Did You Know, this is a really good campaign. This is like a household tips campaign. So here where it says show campaign, okay, step details, click on that. And it's going to show you every piece that's in the campaign, all right? And what you can do is you can take a look at these, all right, and decide if that's something that you want to send. All you have to do is click on the image, and this is what it looks like in their email. Did you know dryer sheets cling to dirt? And they're really short, they're sweet, they get their attention, and they move on. Remove soap buildup in your tub, clean your mirrors, really? Seems like it would leave a film, doesn't it? Scrub your oven racks. Is it the softener in it that does something? I don't know. And then down here at the bottom, all right, it'll show all of your information down here, your marketing information, okay? So you can go through and take a look at these and see if this would be something that you would want to send. This is actually one of the campaigns that I do. Vinegar can save your carpet. Vinegar neutralizes the purple pigments of red wine and juice. Juice boxes are horrible on carpet. So these are just, you know, it's a nice campaign to send out just to keep in touch. The whole goal, though, of campaigns is to constantly keep yourself top of mind with those people in your database, okay? And so if you see here, there's 3 different channels. Slide back up. There's 3 different channels in here. The first channel is email only, okay, right here where it says email only. The second channel is what they call a multi-channel. If you want to, you can set it up such that you'll have 6 email steps and 6 direct mail steps, okay? A postcard one month, an email another month, a postcard one month. If you choose to do a snail mail campaign, okay, or a multi-channel campaign, you're going to have to set it up with Shutterfly in here, okay, and your credit card number that they'll automatically do it every other month in there. I don't have any of those. The only ones I send out direct mail are just listed and just sold cards. So, or announcing an open house, all right. Then here we
Any idea what those run?
Yeah, actually, I should have bought a couple actually. It depends. If you get the big panoramic ones, which I do, I think they were 58 cents a piece. And what that is that I did that through Express Copy because I always get like 20% off your next order or 30% off your next order. Just look for that, you know. Anyhow, yeah, you just upload your list, okay, the neighborhood that you want to send it to. And when we create a postcard in here, you just save it as a PDF, which we're going to do, okay? And then all you have to do with, I don't care if it's Vistaprint, Express Copy, Shutterfly, anybody, you just upload the PDF and you upload your mail list in a CSV format. That's all that you have to do in here, okay? So it's very easy to do, all right? Then here, you've got your team campaigns, all right? Here's another one also that I do. Seasonal tips. What is this one? Seasonal tips. Is this the one with? Yeah, these are the holiday. Here's more tips here about saving energy in the winter. The green is the new, what does that one say? The green is the new gold, okay? That's another campaign that you can send out that's just seasonal, all right? Now, this month in real estate, I'm going to go back and I'm going to play you what that looks like. Let me just bring this up really quick. And it's on the face page of Keller Williams. You can also share this on your Facebook too. This is the main Keller Williams page here, all right? And then here, you will have the most recent C market report. This is the same market report that's in this month in real estate. Okay. Now here, that's what this month looks like. Home sales remain strong, okay, at the peak of the season, 5.1 million, okay. It's actually down, what was that, 5% over last year. Average home prices, here's the video, okay, that they can click.
Welcome to This Month in Real Estate for October 2014.
Turn that down.
Here are just a few of the national real estate numbers we're tracking for you right now. According to the National Association of Realtors, the number of projected home sales dipped to 5.05 million. And the national median home price for existing homes decreased to $219,800. That's down 0.8% from last month and up 4.8% from this same time last year. Finally, according to Freddie Mac, the national average for a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage is up from last month to 4.23%. To learn more about how these numbers affect you, contact your local real estate professional today.
Okay. See, with that then, I mean, you can post that on your Facebook account too, all right? And it also comes in, this is exactly what the email looks like that goes to them, okay? So this is already done for you in here. You don't have to do anything to it. If you want to, you can go in and put information about the local real estate market as well in there, okay? So here we go here. This is This Month in Real Estate. And of course, you can do, you know, email only, multi-channel, and then just a newsletter version. You could use the newsletter version and just pass it out to your subdivision where you live. If you got, you know, 200-300 houses in a subdivision, and put a blurb in there. I'm going to show you what this looks like so you can see. Put a blurb in there about what's going on in the real estate market, maybe there in the sub or in that city or both, okay? Because all those numbers are available on Realcom, you guys. So let's look at that. And what this does, see here, step 1, there is the newsletter. Here it says an activity. what this does is it will tell you between 6 to 9 days prior to it going out, that if you want to edit it and add your own information in there, you can. So that's that activity step in here. So, and that's the whole thing in here. It gives you a chance to go in and edit it in there too. Okay, isn't that cool?
Activity meaning you contact the client?
The
in a different
activity,
way?
you know where that activity is going to show up? It's going to show up on your dashboard. Just sign in again. I'll show you right where that goes. Log in again here. But that shows up on, it's all automated. All right. See here, here is my control panel. If I go into my dashboard, any activity or any to-do that you're supposed to do, okay, is going to show up on your dashboard in your to-do list. And if I slide down here, you can see here's my leads. I've taken care of my emails. And see, it's telling me right here, this is where that would show up. It's telling me I need to give Lloyd Smith a quick call and make a connection with him, because he's in a campaign. Do you see what I'm saying? Every time I add somebody to a campaign, there's going to be these steps, not just emailing them something, but another step that's going to say, hey, call me, okay? When I set somebody up in here to receive emailed listings, okay, through my website, it's going to tell me if a new contact goes in there and sets up an alert, and it's going to schedule a phone call for me automatically down here. So I don't even have to think about that. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
So, but yeah, that's where it's telling me that he needs a phone call, all right? So let's go back here. But yeah, so you can go in and you can change those in there. So let's go down to the 33 touches. Okay, here are the 33 touch campaigns. One is called Home Ownership Matters, okay? And the other one that you can choose is the Real Campaign. This 33 touch campaign, basically, look at all the activities in this
Wow.
one. Yeah. This one I want to get over. It's giving it to me. Here we go. Here is the This Month in Real Estate newsletter where you can change it. All right. And where is the, see, they're just adding an activity in there. Here we go. We're getting caught up to where it's presently out there. So Home Ownership Matters, they would get that newsletter that we just saw with the video in it, and then they would get something like this, okay, Home Ownership Matters, download my app now, okay? So when it says Real Matters, it's everything that they're getting is real estate related, okay, to and the newsletter. So those are the two things that they're getting consistently from you on about a 3-week schedule. Okay, so anyhow, but that's what that looks like. The other campaign in here, the 33 touch, this one, here we go, there's a team. Here, right now, right time, right move, again, that's another one related to them moving. My whole thing is that if everything you're sending everybody in your database is related to moving, buying, investing, selling, you know, if they're not even anywhere near the market for 5 or 10 years, they're not going to want to look at your emails anymore, right? So you've got to mix something else in there. So, but that is all here in the campaign. So I always tell everybody, go to the campaign details and look at it, look at each piece, see if it sounds like you, okay? Is that something that you want to do? Now let's just say, do you have your campaign set up yet? Okay. So let's just say that you want to go in and set up a campaign. All you're going to do here, okay, see on the right hand side it says choose this template, okay? I'm going to choose that template and wait for it. Okay. So here's the template. Now I want you to notice across the top, all right? This is a new email campaign. It will tell you the percentage of open rate. Isn't that neat? All right, and then you've got your direct mail and activities. But the percentage of open rate is really a good number to take a look at. If you've got 25% of the people in their opening, you're doing really, really well, okay? So here, the first step, step 1, you can edit it, the title to it. Okay, so I'm going to call this 33 Touch Campaign Class because I don't want it to go out. Okay, because this is live. I'm doing this in my system right now. So 33 Touch Campaign, so I can call it whatever I want. All I do is click Save. Then, what do you think's next? Step 2, okay? Review and configure steps. So I'm going to click on that. All right, now I want you to notice here, okay? There are 11 steps in here and 8 activities. So it's telling me that on November the 5th, okay, this month in real estate is ready for your edits. That's what's going to show up in your task list on the bottom of your dashboard. This is what's going to show up. Please review the November edition of This Month in Real Estate and make any changes before November 12th, okay? Your newsletter is scheduled for delivery on the 14th. So this gives you the ability to click on this and go in and say, add some local statistics in here, okay? Does that make sense? Now here, let's take a look at the November edition here. Let's just say, I want to make changes to it. I'm going to show you. I hope it's up here that we can change. Yeah, see, what you can do in here is you can go in and you can edit. See this where it says November 2014 market update? I can't do anything with it yet until November 5th. What will happen on November 5th when I get that, that'll turn into a text box in there so that you can change and add text in there, okay? But it's only going to be this top box up here, the November market update. So what you could do, and what I've done in the past, is take this, look at the real comp statistics, okay, look at the sales, how long is it taking for houses to sell, what's the percentage of increase in appreciation in houses. You could take and use that whole paragraph up here to put, let's just say you live in Canton, you know, Canton November 2014 market update, and put that in there, okay? And then over here where This Month in Real Estate is, this video here, that's the one we just watched, and that would be like the national statistics, okay? So the last sentence in here would most likely be, you know, for a look at the national outlook, okay, for numbers on the national outlook, click on the video above. You see what I'm saying? So you can make it yours in here, which is really cool.
Is there a way to make this page 2 or 3 times different for different groups?
Yes.
Which is, so you can't, so you just do
Yes.
one marketing campaign, you just.
Yes, you can set up 3 of them, absolutely. If you wanted to do, say, Canton, Northville, Novi, okay, you could do all 3 of those and send it to that particular group, okay? Because when we send these out, you can select individuals in your database, or you can select by group, and that's why we do the group, okay? So, for instance, you would have those grouped in there, your general database, and then you would have Canton in there as a group, so. But, so it tells you to review that, all right, here. Then there's This Month in Real Estate, okay? The next piece in here is some quick tips for selling, okay, here. And again, this particular campaign I don't use because it's all about, you know, selling real estate. And if they're not thinking about selling, I wouldn't send it, but anyhow, so you can go through and take a look at all these steps. See here the dates too? You can change the dates that they go out, all right? So here's one here, Real Resolutions Happy New Year. It's scheduled to go out on the 4th of January. Don't you think it should go out sooner? So I could go in here, okay, and just click the calendar. See how easy that is? And I'll send it out on the 30th, okay? So you can go in and change the dates that you want things, you know, going out, all right? So we've looked at the campaign, okay? So go through the campaign and make sure it's what you like. I'll have to hit save and continue. I'm just gonna hit cancel because I'm not doing that. Now look, step 3, okay, add and remove contacts. Now, this is why the groups are important, okay? See here we've got all groups, and I can go in, just like you said, and say I want it to go to, I'll put, what should I put in here? I'm just gonna click one. I'll just click just listed, okay? And do that, all right? So there it is, okay? And I can just do everybody, and there's everybody eligible in that group, okay? is that? Okay, and then all I have to do here is click add all eligible contacts from that group. And what makes them eligible is based on whether or not they have an email address. Okay, in eEdge, you either have to have an email address or a street address. Okay, I wrote an offer this morning and he doesn't have an email address, only his daughter's. So I'm in Dotloop doing his purchase agreement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Used his daughter's email address, but I couldn't use that because I sold her a home last year because it was a duplicate. So I had to call him and I had to get his street address so that I could, you know, write the offer. So isn't that craziness?
That's crazy.
Okay, so anyhow, it's telling me there's 89 people, okay? And all I do is save and continue, okay? And see right here, review and activate. So you have to click a box. I have reviewed this campaign and its recipients. I agree that all email recipients have opted in to receive emails from me, okay? You see that on everything in here. So you would save the campaign, but it's probably not going to do it because I didn't click that box. Yes, it did. Let's see if it did. If there's ever an error, it'll come up here across the top in red, like you messed up. Do it over. Okay. So here we go. So that campaign is set up. So if I want to edit it, I can go in. I'm going to cancel. If I want to edit it, I can go in and edit it there. All right. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go back to campaigns. So basically, you're going to have, depending on if you use a 33 touch, you're going to have a buyer campaign, right? A seller campaign, right? And then you're going to have a campaign that goes out to all of everybody in your database. Because once you get a new buyer, if he has an email address, that is, once you get a new buyer, you're going to want to set them up on a campaign to hear from you once a week for 8 weeks to cement the relationship. Because what are buyers doing when they first start looking? They're calling, like, how many different realtors, right? They're calling off signs, they're calling off the internet, you know what I mean? So you want to cement that relationship with them. So that is what an 8x8 looks like. And let's go to that. Let's go back. Oh, hey, look at here's campaign performance here. I had 1,302 emails sent, and I had a 15% open rate, okay? So what does that tell me? 15, that's 130. I had 200 people open my last campaign that went out. That's pretty good, don't you think?
Might need to adjust a little bit.
Yeah, it would be nice if it would adjust. You know, if you're up around 25%, you're hitting a home run. They say statistically 10%. You'll get a 10% open rate. So 15 is pretty good. 25 is pretty stellar. On Mike's campaign that I had going out before I redid his database, he had a 24% open rate, which is really good. So how do you know if they opened it? If you have people that are opening your emails, is that somebody you might want to call?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just show you real quick. See over here where it says emails? Right here?
Mhm.
If we go to sent items here, I can check sent items. And here we go. Here they all are. Here is increase your chances. That's the number of recipients. Hold on, webmail. Let's slide down. I gotta choose my columns, just a second. I want to view the stats. Over here, it tells you, see, she opened that at 10:32 a.m. today, okay? She opened it,
That's cool.
okay? And then over here where it says clicked, for instance, if there was a video in that particular one, like this month in real estate or some other type of video in there, it'll show if they clicked and watched the video in there, okay?
This is only available if you've got the,
No, you got it.
okay.
No, you got it. This is in your standard eEdge, okay?
Okay.
So you can go in and see, you know, how many times. And here we go here, just look at this one was increase your chances was the name of the email. I'm going to show it to you what it looks like. Now look at this, okay? This is the actual email that went out to her. Okay. Most people spend an average of 8 weeks actively searching for a new home. This is my buyer campaign, okay? With experienced real estate professionals, your chances of finding the home of your dreams increases tenfold. Don't spend the next 8 weeks being frustrated, okay, and wasting time. When you give us a call, we'll put it all together for you. And see, then it's got just some sample properties just down here, okay, on the bottom. So it shows what they actually open. Here's local expertise, all right? This is another buyer campaign, okay? If you're serious about buying a home, you need a serious qualified real estate. Put my expertise to work for you, okay? And then some other showcase properties. But, you know, they're opening these. Look at this, you know? They're opening them, which is all good, right? So if you're prospecting in the morning, what are you gonna wanna do? You're gonna wanna call those people that are opening, right? They're engaged. So, isn't that pretty cool? Okay. So, okay, let's go back to marketing, and we're gonna create a new campaign. Let's take a look at the 8x8s that are out there. And I'm gonna, like I said, I have a lot more campaigns, so that's why I'm, you know, scrolling pretty fast here. Okay, let's see, here we go, 8x8. 8x8 info you can rely on, all right, and what kind of campaign is this? Anybody? This says email steps, okay? So these are email campaigns here, all right? Here's one here. This has 4 email steps, 3 direct mail steps, and these activities are gonna show up where again? On your dashboard, okay? They're gonna show up on your dashboard. So your campaigns, if you've got somebody in there, they're gonna show up on your dashboard, okay? So let's go up here and let's take a look at this one here, information you can rely on, email. And as you can see here, these are more letter type here, okay? 1 of 9, 2 of 9, 3 of 9, on 4, okay, it has the activity where you're gonna call them and see. These are all, you know, I like them when they have pictures because I think pictures engage people more, just my own. And that one's called the interval campaign. Here is now is the time to buy, okay? Here we've got 4 emails, 3 direct mails, okay? So if I click this again, okay, these are more colorful. See, these are just like postcards, but they're done in an e-card. Okay, that's a postcard, that's an e-card, that's a postcard. So again, this one here, 4 emails, 3 mail steps in here. And see, here's print, it tells you right next to it. Here's one for teams in here because it refers to us instead of me, okay? Here's a multi-channel for a team, again. Let's see, isn't there a bunch of them? Here we go, opportunity is knocking, okay? This here, all we do again, I like this one because it has the videos in it, okay? And a lot of times, you might not want to send this campaign to people that are older who aren't used to working with email because they're afraid to click on anything because they might get a virus, right? I mean, seriously, my father-in-law is exactly that way. If you send him a link or anything, he won't click on it. Because, yeah, he did something once and had to get a new computer, and so ever since then, he doesn't do that. So the ones with the videos in them like this, okay, would probably be good to send, you know, to somebody who you regularly email back and forth with, okay? So here we go, here's sellers campaigns, good information here. But that's what I mean, you need to look, and again, this is like a little newsletter, right? Here to help you sell, this is an email. And again, this one's more like a postcard. So they basically have each. They have one that's kind of like a letter format. They have one that's like a postcard, but it's an email card. And then they have ones that have the videos in it here. So let's go to one of those. There's print, seller secrets. Okay. See these? These are all, again, it's a video campaign. So you've got choices for all 3 of them in there. Okay. Pretty cool, huh? And if you have the pro version, they have professional benefits of a professional for sale by owners, okay? There's all kinds of others, distressed properties, expired properties, first-time home buyer campaign, there's a lot more in here for that, so. Are you good with the campaigns? How many do we need to have going on?
3.
At least 3, maybe 4 if you're gonna do this month in real estate and one of those tip things, okay, in there. Postcards, what do you wanna do? Postcards or do you wanna do flyers first?
Flyers?
Flyers, ooh, okay. Home flyers are nice, okay. And I'm going to just go to the design library and I'm gonna click on Keller Williams Marketing. And it's loading. All right, this is all types in here, okay? Happy birthday, anniversaries. And here is everything that's Keller Williams, okay? So if I go in here and I click on just flyers, okay? It's going to give me flyers, all right? And see here all the different templates for the flyers? I'm going to show you something really neat, and let's just do an 8.5 by 11 flyer. Okay, so I'm just going to click on that flyer because I want that one. What's really nice about this is because we have IDX and we're connected with the internet with this. See right here, it says all you need to do is enter an address or a street or MLS number in here. So let's put this in here. Let's just add. Oh, see, here we go. Look at that. I just started putting the address in here. And boom, there's my listing. So I'm going to click personalize. That's all you have to do is click personalize and watch this. How cool is this? It takes a minute because it imports pictures.
It didn't let me do anything.
Huh?
It didn't let me do anything.
Uh-oh, are you frozen?
I can't do anything in there.
Do we have to have money in there to do it?
No.
No.
No, mine just popped up. It took a second. Are you guys?
No, it won't even let me put in an address or a
Yeah, I
MLS
can.
number.
It says no listings are
Did you
available.
refresh and see what happens?
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay, well, look up here, and then we're gonna do a postcard the same way, okay? So it popped up this flyer, and all you have to do is click Start Editing in here. Now, see what this did is it went in and it grabbed all of the text out of the MLS. It grabbed pictures out of the MLS, okay, in here, and pretty much pre-made my flyer for me. But however, you know, the comments in here don't fit, right? Okay. So I can take a box like this and see, I can just move this up here if I want. I can take and move that up here, okay? I can take this text box and I can change it if I want. I can make it bigger or smaller, see? Let's go like this. And I'm gonna make that, I could probably make the font bigger too. Stonegate, but do you see what I'm doing here? All you do is hover over the box and change it in here. Now, let's just say I don't like these pictures, all right? So if I say, I don't like these pictures, I can go in and I can choose what I want in here, okay? I can upload other images in here. So, I mean, that shows the lake and a path and different things in here, but yeah, so I can upload any pictures that I want in here and get rid of pictures in here if I want. So that's basically all that there is to doing a flyer in here. Okay, that's it. It's all right there. This over here, of course, I would, change this up, and I would probably want to get rid of heating and cooling because obviously a house that's, 800,000 has that. Let's just say I wanted to add a text box here, okay? In here, if you're emailing it to people, did you know you can add a map, a Bing map in here? You can add a hyperlink, okay, to say like the association in there. I'm going to add a text box, okay? And this text box I'm going to put here, and I am going to put the price in here. So I'm going to change that to a big font, just exactly like you would do in any other document. And I'm going to write in here. Oh, where'd it go? Do you see it? Where is my cursor? See, because it's in black. There it goes, $7.99. Holy cow, I gotta change that.
Try
to
control,
white.
try Control A when you're in there and it should grab all of it.
Okay, I just want the $7.99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all I want in there. So I'm gonna just change this font color to white so we can see it, okay? So I can do that, I can twist it, okay? I can put it anywhere I want in here. So, I mean, that flyer is basically all done in here. And see how it imported my picture in here too? And Keller Williams and all the information in there? So that's really all that there is to do in that flyer, so.
That's great. I hope we're able to do that, because
Yeah, okay, let's go back, lead page, I don't want to save this because I've already got a flyer on this. Let's go and try, let's go back to marketing. Tell me when you guys, are you guys still frozen?
No,
It was never
It just
frozen.
wouldn't let us
Oh,
input it in
okay.
text.
Well, you know what, let's click on a postcard then. You can go back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, are you up where I am right now?
I don't see the same postcards as you, but,
But you know, you won't because I have more, because I have the Pro Edition.
oh,
Yeah, I have the Pro Edition, so I have
okay.
a lot more, you know, there's seasonal ones in here too.
There we go, that's where we're at.
Yeah, like about here, okay? So let's just now, let's click on one of these cards. Now, when you enter an MLS number, or do you have a listing that you can enter in
It
there?
says choose a listing.
But it says no listings are available again.
Do you have a listing that you can put in there?
Oh, that's why we don't
That's
have any
probably
listings.
why I'm
Oh,
using a net.
Yeah, okay, that explains it, yeah. But yeah, you would enter
So-
your street address in there. Let's do like an open
Isn't-
house.
It's just sold should work. Oh, it'd have to be one of ours though, wouldn't it?
Let's see, let's go back to, let's try an open house one. Let's try, well, let's see. I'm just gonna go to postcards. All right, so here's some other just general ones. Do you guys have any of these in there?
Nope.
Mary, what's the general ones you have? I just clicked postcards.
We don't have any general ones.
The-
Just listed, just sold, and open houses.
Okay.
I see who's number one in real estate. It's got a K and W, but it's a big one in black. I think it was towards the top,
Oh, and it hers?
right there. That
Okay,
first
you
one.
guys have this.
I don't
right?
have that one.
You should have.
Oh,
Nope.
Did you type, okay, look up at the screen. Did you type in design library and then postcards, all collection?
Yeah.
Well, that's just strange. Did you go to search? Yeah.
that's weird.
Wow, really? All right, I have to see this. Is it down in another place in there?
No.
Chose type.
Okay, take off listing enabled designs. That's only for, there you
Oh,
go.
there it is.
Yeah, yeah, because when you click listing enabled, you're searching to put the MLS listing information in there. You guys don't have the cute little good egg duckies either?
No, it doesn't look like we got that
Okay,
one.
so,
What about you?
all right, so we're gonna do who's number one in real estate, so we'll just click on that. All right, and see, there it is, the postcard, and see, I'm proud to be part of the number one real estate company in North America, yet the true honor is serving you, okay? When you or someone you know is thinking about buying or selling real estate, I'm on your side, and now the largest network of agents in the country too. So, you can personalize this, okay? So let's just click personalize. Is it working for you guys? Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, it should say start editing.
Mhm.
I haven't got anything yet. It just says install Microsoft Silverlight.
Oh, you do have to install Silverlight to make changes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here's the postcard front, here's the postcard back. Change to back. Okay, and see, that's what the back of the postcard looks like. All right, so this is a postcard mail postcard. But you can go in and change any of this in here. Like, I would probably take this out and put something else in here, Okay, just completely get rid of it. So if you highlight the graphic and click the big red X, it'll take it out, okay? And add in here what I did, and let me go back to my saved. Let's go back to the front. I can make changes up here too. I could put 101,000 agents or whatever the heck in here by. How would I do that, you guys? See this add button up here? We just click add, okay? And then you can add image, text box, Bing map. I could put a link to the article that was in Inman News about us in there, okay? I could do any of that in there, okay? So let me go back. I'm gonna leave this page. Yeah. I wonder, let's go back to the postcards and don't click listing enabled. Go back to the design library and see if you can just do a general postcard. See where it says all types? Don't click listing enabled in there. And search and see what you get. You'll see I've got this here, 4 million homes in the palm of your hands. Okay. Are you guys getting those up in there too?
Almost there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm at, did you know since I just installed it, the Silverlight or whatever?
Oh, the Silverlight, yeah.
So how do I get to where you're, oh, you're
I'm
going
just
back
in
to
the design
oh,
library,
okay.
yeah, create marketing and design library. And then
All types.
All types.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys can get in and edit and do all of that. As long as you don't click
Right.
the listing enabled, you're fine. So, okay. Do you guys have happy anniversary cards for your clients in there too?
Anniversary home. Yeah, anniversary red,
Okay.
birthday.
Click in here. I wonder if click a title in there called Fallback. Because if you get your contact database uploaded, you could send that out. Search Fallback.
Oh, that's cute.
Did you find
I
one?
got a tree with a lot of
I got-
circles.
Let's see, I got
Oh,
1,
look
2,
at
3,
this
4.
one. See mine?
Email, postcards,
Yeah,
email.
so you could go ahead and get that sent out to everybody in your database, okay? Here's the fallback in the email. November 2nd. Yeah. Boy, I've got quite a few fallbacks. Holy wow.
You do.
Look at them all. So yeah, so that would be one that you could, send to them to fall back in there too, okay? All right, so if we're gonna go in here, let's look at, they are called here, buyer marketing. Sorry about that. I am looking for, can't even think of it now, presentations, sorry. All types, let me just see. Postcards, green, flyers. Let's look under, I'm gonna type in presentation. And see what we come up with. Okay, did yours come up the same? You've got your buyer presentation here. You've got a listing presentation, a pre-listing presentation, okay?
Mhm.
So here is, for instance, let's take a look at the listing presentation, which is right here. All that you have to do is click on it, all right? And I don't know why they put such an ugly house and it looks like a FSBO sign. Does that not look like a FSBO sign? So I'm going to click personalize, okay? This. And I'm waiting for it. You know, the other thing I noticed too about this, which is a little bit disappointing, is that once your listing goes pending, you can't go in and do a sold postcard and have it auto-populate anymore. Because the IDX only picks up active listings. So once your listing goes pending, you can auto-populate a just sold card. So anyhow, that's just a heads up on that one. Okay, so this is the first page, okay, of the report, and see, and it's got my name and information on here. Now, you can do this a couple of different ways. see down here in this black line where it says prepared for client's name too in here?
Mhm.
I just take that out because I've got one of these prepared for, you know, to take at any time, so I'm just gonna highlight that and remove it, okay? I don't like this picture, okay? I think it looks like a icky house. I'm gonna highlight it and I'm gonna remove it. Now, if you're pretty savvy, what you can do is if you have a listing appointment, go and drive by the house, take a good front photo of the house, and put it in here, okay?
Yeah.
But now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up here where it says add, okay? I'm gonna add an image, and I'm going to browse on my computer, okay? And I am just going to look for, I have got actually a folder called graphics in here. So I'm gonna go to my graphics folder, and I'm gonna find something I wanna put in here. I don't think Peanuts Halloween is a good one for there. Oh, that's a nice picture of a kitchen. And let's see what else I can get in here. Oh, there's a nice fall house. Let's do this one, okay? Open. And we're waiting for it. See, it says uploading one of one. And there's my fall house picture. Watch. I'm going to stretch it, and I think I'm going to crop it though too. Here, up here where it says crop, I can crop the image so I can make it more square to fit in there. Let me see here. That way. Holy cow! I'm trying. Do you see how that's just flipping around on me? I'm trying to get the arrow. Just do that. Come on, crop. Did I hit crop? Yeah, there we go. So I can put this in here, and I would change this sign out here because it looks like a for sale by owner sign. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go add an image, and I can go and browse. And remember that graphics folder that I have? Okay. I've got KW graphics, and I'm just going to find a sign, for sale sign somehow here. Maybe it's in. Does anybody see? Am I going too fast? Oh, there's one. Let's try that sign. Okay, so there's that sign. But do you see how easy it is to grab and do that? I can even move this guy over here and move my sign over here. So, but do you see what I'm saying about that? You can go in and change it yourself with their house. Okay. Now what's good about this, when you go to page 2, here's delivering the 10+ experience. Okay. Page 3, how does someone win or lose with you? And then it just goes about me. You fill this in yourself here. All right. And then here, what you got, again, just like with your website, it is preloaded with market leader text that they have put together. Sounds very professional. There's your technology. Okay, this is the part that you need to change in here, okay? It says my 14-step marketing plan. In this 14-step marketing plan, it says that you do an IVR system. You know what that is? Interactive voice response. You know, do you see those writers on the signs that have 1-800? You know,
Yeah.
for that, that's what that is. It's an interactive voice response system. This says that you do those in there. Use an interactive voice response system to provide free recorded information about your home 24 hours a day. If you don't do that, you better take it out, okay? In here, if you don't do virtual tours, a lot of agents aren't doing virtual tours anymore because you can load up to 99 pictures in the MLS now. So if you don't do that, but what I'm saying is walk through here and change it and make it personal to you, okay? But that's a page that you would have to change. And then here, you know, we've got the extended marketing reach in here, that page in there. Okay, and here's open houses. And there's pricing, misconceptions on pricings. This pricing ahead of the market is not really relevant anymore because prices are going up, not down. You see they've got the down in here. They should really change that. That can be taken out. But all of these pages in here, you guys, you can go in ahead and change, okay, and make it more like you. And then here, this is about your marketing strategy. You can put what the average sale price is for similar homes, average sale price per square foot, your recommended list price, and what you think it'll sell for, okay? All go in on that page. So anyhow, just download this. And look here, how to prepare your home for sale, already done in here, okay? Here's closings, what happens in closings, moving checklists, okay? And this is a page here for testimonials about yourself. So, but yeah, that's all right here, and then of course the last page. So you just go in and you change it and you make it yours. So leave the page. The other thing is, that is your listing presentation. The buyer consultation is also in here. Let's see if I can hit the back button and get away with it. Loading. Oops. That's what I get. Oh, there it is. And then here's the pre-listing, the buyer presentation, okay? Again, a guide to buying your home, personalized. You can put cute pictures on there too. But this has everything in there. So what you probably got was something in was it in PowerPoint? Is that what you got from Debbie?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know when that was last updated. So here's your buyer presentation here too. So, and then just start editing. And again, pages here, it's all about you, your home search. Okay, another thing in here, in your home search, if you don't preview the homes in advance on their behalf, take it out because it's in there, okay? Page 4. Here's getting started, basic information. This is really good because what's prompting your move, okay? And how do you want to be communicated with? There's some very, very good pages in here too. You talk about their lifestyle, you know, and it's going to help you help them find a home. All these questions, do you have a preference for when the house was built, okay? Do you want a house in move-in condition? When people come to your home, what do you want your home to say about you, okay? You sit down and go through these kinds of questions with them, they're going to love it. They're going to absolutely love it because they're going to know that you're trying to get in tune with them in there. So, but that's on that page in your marketing. Everything, the house's interior, bedrooms, all that is in here, and it's a great one. It goes through the process. Look at this page here on making an offer and the whole process that you go through. Again, make sure that process is accurate because this is a presentation for everyone basically. So where did the process go? See here? It's got that in there. So it's very helpful. But those are all in there for you too. So questions about that? No? Okay. So what do you think of the marketing in here? Professional?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Easy to use? And the whole thing is that each time that piece goes out, like you can see here right now, those are all attached to that contact record so that I can see what they're opening, what they're reading, and the last time I contacted them. So they're going to think I'm just all over it here, huh? So negotiations, here we go about negotiating. Here, see? Let's get you into your house and give me a call today. So, but yeah, between the campaigns, keeping in touch with them on a regular basis. Again, I would highly recommend going through the campaign elements and looking at each piece to make sure it's what you want in there. Get a general campaign, whether it's 33 Touch or the newsletter and something else, a buyer and a seller campaign to go out there, okay? And the rest of this, as far as your presentations, go ahead, make one up and keep one. All you have to do is reprint the first page, say of a listing presentation with a picture of their house on it. You already have the rest printed up, right? All you have to do is just change out that first page, and it looks really, really professional. Then the home flyers, in your listing presentation, you should have samples of your home flyers of your just listed, just sold cards in there, okay? Of the way the house looks on the internet, okay? So one thing I think agents miss is that you should basically print the page of a house on the internet and take that same house in homes.com, realtor.com, and just a bunch of the different websites out there so they can see, you know, how that looks on there. Because people, majority of people are what? They're visual, you know. So you have to play to that. So, any questions, you guys? Anything else you want me to go over in here? Anybody? No? How was your personal class?
My what?
Your personal class today, you guys. Oh, God.
It was nice.
Yeah, yeah. But anyhow, so I've got these in here. Any questions at all?
Yep.
Nope. Okay.
Just feels like college again.
Oh,